Hey, collective. This is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. Tedonodica. What's happening? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? Listen, I've been compelled to do some extra tea readings for random zodiacs that I'm choosing out of my beautiful jar right here. All right, I love this. The Hamsa. All right, the evil eye, baby. Rebuke that evil eye. You hear me, Virgos? Because this is your reading. This is your extra tea reading. Spirit feels like they want to give additional tea messages, and I'm all for it. So let's get a crack-a-lackin'. I hope y'all are doing well, my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses, or cross watchers watching for that special Virgo in your life. We're going to get some extra tea messages. Gonna get a little bit of tarot, but mostly tea, and see what's crack-a-lackin' in the world of our Virgo collective. So today is May 21st, 2023. I hope everybody is doing abundantly well, abundantly blessed, and ready to take your shoes off to relax, relate, and release. Hopefully you'll be able to take some nuggets off this table and meditate on them later. All right. Without further ado, I do have some oracles already pre-shuffled, and then we're gonna just get into the tarot. This is not going to be a long reading whatsoever. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's see what Spirit has to tell us. What is the tea, the extra tea for our Virgo collective? All right. Split this deck before I shuffle it. Ooh, I've got a 6 and a 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody wanting to be charitable. Somebody wanting to give equally, right? Somebody wanting to nurture whatever this garden is, okay? In order, because they know that even though they can't see it, if they nourish it and give it love and talk to it, right, and water it, that it's going to provide some form of abundance. So we're going to from the 6 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles, right? Right. Somebody wants some sort of success, and I feel like they're willing to be committed to work hard at it. All right. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What's the extra tea for our Virgo collective? The extra tea for our Virgo collective babies. What's happening, Spirit? Woo! Extra tea for my Virgo collective. We can put those there. What's the extra tea for my Virgo collectives? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's the deal, y'all. Okay. Need to do that. Put that somewhere in the middle. Alrighty, Holy Spirit. We are ready for the tea. Alright, let's split this deck. Virgos, what do we have here? Oh. We have a 4 of Cups. Somebody, being offered 4 cups of beautiful, loving, healthy emotion, right? And love, and them being apathetic towards it, not really paying attention to it. For whatever reason, this person's distracted. I don't know why. Especially when you have healthy, beautiful love coming towards you. And this is somebody waiting for their ships to come in. So maybe this person was distracted because they're so focused on waiting for their ships to come in here. Whatever they've been trying to manifest, you know what I mean? Whatever they make a choice on, they're hoping that them making that right choice in the 2 of Wands, that whatever they've been trying to manifest, their ships come in. Alrighty, Holy Spirit. Using this part of the tarot, let's just get a few cards. Give me, what's the extra tea for our Virgos? Just a few cards, Holy Spirit, out of this part of the tarot. Extra tea. What you got, Holy Spirit? What you got? These wanted to turn over, but I have an Ace of Wands. So if it turns over again, or it falls on the table, it was meant to be there. All right. Got a King of Cups. What else, Holy Spirit? Those damn squirrels. Ugh. I'm trying to remain humane to the squirrels, but they be pissing me the hell off. And my bird feeders. Alright. Holy Spirit, I digress. I'm so sorry. Please show me what needs to be seen. What's the extra tea for our Virgos from this part of the tarot for May the 21st, 2023? Can you show us the main tea that needs to be seen here? Yeah, I'm watching you there, Bubba. Uh-huh. What's the main tea? Or the extra tea? Alright. Alright, so we're going to go over all the cards in just a minute after I shuffle the other half of this tarot deck, but I'm a little concerned because this is somebody who cannot be trusted. This is that Seven of Swords energy, somebody who lies, cheats, steals, who's a con, right? So that kind of concerns me, but we're going to see how this all ties in here. All right, Holy Spirit. What other extra tea cards do you have for our Virgo collective? May 21st, 2023. What do they need to see? What do they need to see? Holy Spirit. Can I have like 2 more cards? Please, Holy Spirit. This is for our Virgo collective. Wow, that's a lot. I'm not taking all. It's a book, Holy Spirit. All right. Whatever needs to come out, please just give me 1 or 2 cards, Holy Spirit. Extra tea. Extra tea for our Virgos. Okay. I'm just going to leave that right there. All right, thank you, and thank you. And not only did we see a 7 of Swords, but we also have a 3 of Swords, okay? So we have somebody who's very deceitful, can't be trusted in the 7 of Swords, and a broken heart here. Somebody crying out in anguish because their heart is broken. Together, these equal 10 of Swords, all right? Being stabbed in the back at least 10 times. All right, betrayal, okay? Fuckery is what I like to call it. But the 10 of Swords could also be the closing of a chapter of a painful, untrustworthy situation. Okay. And underneath the 7 of Swords, I've got Justice. Justice. Libra energy. Somebody go into hermit mode, trying to heal this broken heart, figure out what happened. I don't know. Let's find out more, Holy Spirit. Let's not jump the gun, okay? Okay. All right. Where's my coffee? All right. So let's so evidently Spirit wanted this to be the crowning energy because that's where it fell. So we have the Knight of Cups in the crossing pointing towards the future. This is a new offer of love, emotion, but it is coming in knight form, which is very young, sort of immature type of energy. Below that, the meat and potatoes, they've got this King of Cups, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Look at him looking all zen in his meditative state with his singing bowls and whatnot. Meditating by the water. Getting more connected. I've got an 8 of Wands in reverse. Somebody may want you to... somebody may want to communicate, but maybe they're blocked for whatever reason. Okay? Or maybe they want to communicate, but for whatever reason, something is disabling them from wanting to communicate. Or maybe they changed their mind. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody wanting to hold on to something. Not wanting to, give it up. Holding on tightly. So this is either somebody holding on tightly to whatever, a situation, people, places, and things. Or somebody might be kind of stingy with their abundance. They might be sort of like that breadcrumber type of energy. Just give a little bit, you know what I mean? but withhold the rest. Could also be somebody also planning for the future. You know, the Four of Pentacles is somebody who holds on to their money because they have a plan for it. You've got the World. This is the end of the major arcana. The World, you know, while you're in this cycle, this is a cycle of abundance and blessings. Excuse my missing nail. Of abundance and blessings, you know. So you see how happy she looks. Abundantly happy, right? When this cycle closes out, there'll be the 22 card or the 0 card, namely the Fool card, where somebody makes that conscious decision to trust spirit, have faith in spirit, and start a brand new cycle or chapter in their life, okay? But in this, until this cycle closes, this is very abundant right here. Below, we've got Seven of Cups in the past. Maybe in the past, somebody had a lot of options to choose from, right? Yeah, a lot of cups to choose from. A lot of different emotional cups to choose from. Hopefully they didn't choose a cup that had this venomous snake, right? And it's so funny because when this High Priestess card came out, it landed on the Seven of Cups. So maybe somebody was trying to use their intuition, tap into their intuition in order to make a better choice. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they fell into the trap of that moon energy. This is Cancer energy, Pisces energy. They fell into that moon energy where some people hide their secrets and give out these illusions and delusions and wear masks and aren't authentic, right? Maybe I'm hoping that they did not fall into some sort of trap like that. Or maybe somebody's finally tapping into their intuitive aspects of themselves and listening to that intuition and starting a new chapter. All right, this Fool energy. Or maybe somebody, I hope this is not that somebody was just a damn fool, right? I'm hoping that this is somebody who put some careful thought into the situation, used their intuition, and decided to start this brand new chapter that we've been talking about. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Keep calm, remain calm. No matter what this situation is, no matter what's happening right now, to remain calm. All right. And balanced, emotionally balanced, as well as being grounded. All right. Because spirit has got you. You see Saint Michael in the back, or Archangel Michael in the back, you know, not only protecting and guiding, but your ancestors are working, your spirit team's working in the background on your behalf. So as long as you do your part, allow spirit to do theirs, okay? Yeah. Because you're coming across as this Queen of Pentacles, this very strong, independent energy, but this is a queen, so she's a wife, right? But she's loyal, right? And she's ride or die, right? She also is intelligent and is able to make her own bag, you know what I'm saying? Bring her own abundance into the situation. Okay, but this is a loyal, loving, abundant queen. But we've got this Knight of Cups wanting to come back in. But maybe, you know, there was some sort of deceit happening which caused or will cause a broken heart here. Okay. And this is the Ten of Swords, you know, somebody being stabbed in the back or feeling like they got stabbed in the back at least 10 times. Maybe this is releasing this energy, you know, closing out this cycle. Yeah. Well, that's kind of interesting. And I'm just trying to stop myself from clarifying more because I don't really want to go down the rabbit hole. I might get a few more cards though. All right, Holy Spirit, did you have any other cards that you would like to show us for our Virgo collective. Wait a minute. Why are these turned over? Let me turn these over. You go in there. Hold on. I'll just shuffle the damn things again. All right, Holy Spirit. I just wanted a few more clarifying cards here. I just wanted a few more clarifying cards for our Virgos. That's all. That's all. Okay? Just want to see what's happening before we get into the other oracles. All right. Can I have one or two more cards, Holy Spirit, to give us additional information for Virgos? Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else to add to care? All right. So I just needed a few more cards. Okay. So down this row with the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups, somebody having a lot of choices. I think they may have gotten themselves involved in some sort of toxic sort of situation here. Very, very possibly, I'm sorry. Double energy, either it's a Capricorn that's in your energy, or this has to do with some toxicity. You see how the devil is doing all the puppeteering, right? So somebody could have obsessions. They could overindulge in certain things that are not considered healthy, whether it's food, sex, drugs, alcohol, whatever, seeking attention from others, materialism, and the list goes on as far as double energy, obsession, being obsessed with things. So maybe this king got caught up, in some sort of toxic energy. On top of this Fool card, I've got the Four of Swords, okay? And that's very appropriate because we just got finished seeing the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, a broken heart. So as you can see, this heart is trying to heal, but feels like it's outside of somebody's body right now. Rest and recovery is needed to heal that heart chakra, that heart space. And I also look at this card as being maybe, somebody needs to heal their own heart, from whatever traumas or hurts or whatever they've had in the past. They need to heal their own heart, okay? It could also be a card of somebody being in some sort of recovery program. And this is the Fool, a brand new chapter of life. I feel like after this recovery that somebody will make the choice to start anew. And on this Four of Pentacles and the World card, I've got somebody feeling, this Five of Pentacles, somebody feeling left out, unsupported, unloved, that like they have no one, even though they could actively go over and get this key and open the door and find that support that they need, even if it's a warm meal or a bed or something. Somebody feeling lost and unsupported, maybe because they were in this Four of Pentacles, this stingy sort of breadcrumby type of role of energy. And now they're feeling the loss, or somebody just doesn't, they're feeling this loss, but they don't want to let go of something. They don't want this cycle to close because then they know that a new chapter will begin for somebody in this scenario. Because you're the Nine of Cups there, Virgos. You're the Nine of Cups. You're wish fulfillment. You're considered wish fulfillment, as well as this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you, with them being this Ten of Cups situation, this very happy, emotionally healthy and stable environment. Yeah. Somebody needs to go through a death and a rebirth. Or maybe this is just the death of this whole situation. It's over. Chapters are being closed out. It's over, right? Hopefully it's a death and rebirth where somebody, this, whatever this situation is an enabling somebody to go through this death and rebirth. Okay? Spiritual awakening. Aw, and then we have the Empress. Because of this Empress, or it is this Empress energy. This is Venus energy, which refers back to our Taurus, which is your Earth brother or sister. Okay? Yeah. So somebody could be going through a death and a rebirth in reference to this Empress, or this Empress is going through a death and a rebirth because she is all of that in a bag of chips. Right? Yeah, and you got this King of Swords. Maybe feeling a little salty over here. I don't know. But that's as far as we're going to dig. You guys, I didn't want to make this an extra long. If this, if this resonates, then you'll feel it and you'll know it, that this is part of your journey, part of your story. But let's get into some of our oracles, all right? I'm going to start with this one over here. All right. Change is here. All right. Now I'm seeing this over the last few days for much of the zodiac. Change is upon us, you guys. We're in the year 7, as far as numerology is concerned, and that is the year of enlightenment, spiritual awakening, rebirthing, right? North node bounding. That's where we're supposed to be going. All right. All these secrets that our society keeps about esoteric things and the spirit world and all that other stuff, there's going to be some change. There's going to be some enlightenment, you guys. All right. It's going to take courage, though. Somebody wants a reunion. They want a reunion with their soulmate. Somebody they made a pinky promise with. Something may happen in August, or something might have happened in August during this time of harvest. All right. Somebody's calling on assistance from their spirit guides. Okay. Which is a beautiful thing when you rely on spirit to guide you, because that's what it's all about. We're here co-creating. Could be this divine masculine. Now, we did see this emperor energy, right? As well as this high priestess, which leads me to believe that if there's a masculine energy or divine masculine energy, that this empress is that divine feminine type of energy. All right. For whatever reason, this divine masculine is got their head hung low, right? And they're not showing their face. They're in darkness right now. Maybe that's why they're calling on assistance from their spirit guides, right? This is that water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and this is a Virgo reading. So if I'm not mistaken, I think for Virgo, I think your opposite is Cancer. I know Taurus is Scorpio, but I could be wrong. I hope not. But I think you guys, your polar opposite sign is Cancer. And this is the Ace of Cups. This is first of all, the Ace of Cups always reminds me to go back to yourself, back to your heart chakra. Check in with your heart chakra to make sure it's balanced, to make sure it's full, make sure it's open, right? And that you're practicing that love on yourself first and foremost. So it's about self-love and self-nurturing, but this could also indicate a brand new love on the horizon, which is a gift from spirit. Somebody that will provide this stability, this balance and harmony in your life and yours and theirs. It's beautiful. Somebody is trying to harness that Jupiter energy, getting that courage because they want to take action. They want a new beginning, or they want just a beginning, just a start, with you, Virgo, or you with them, or this could be mutual. Somebody is definitely planting the seeds, right? The seeds get planted in spring. The seeds get planted in the spring, and we are in the spring now. Today is May 21st, 2023. And what comes to harvest is in the autumn, right? That's beautiful. That is beautiful energy, you guys. I love it. So there may be a reunion. Somebody will be taking some action. Somebody's really tapping into spirit right now. Could be this divine feminine or this divine masculine or masculine energy getting guidance. We saw somebody in the hermit mode earlier in our shuffle. So yeah, seeking that stability and trying to become that stability as well, you know. That's really nice, really nice. In the hidden energy for this deck, I've got, there could be distance right now. Somebody could be on a timeout from their soulmate at this time. Okay, somebody is going through releasing and surrendering, purging, transmuting that old bullshit energy that no longer serves anybody, you know, that the traumas, the hurts, the pains, you know, the setbacks, whatever happens in a person's life, right? Releasing all that so that can unbind somebody from being stuck so they can move forward, and that action being taken towards what is important, right? But as we've seen, it's going to take courage in order for this change to occur, as well as definitely, you know, tapping into the spirit realm. All right. Okay. Let me see. You may be seeing synchronicities right now, or crosswatcher. You may be seeing synchronicities right now. The same number over and over again, 222, 444, 1111. Or you may be seeing the same thing written somewhere over and over again. I remember in 2012, everywhere I turned, I saw life is good, life is good. No matter what I was looking at, I saw that same sentence, life is good. And that's what I'm talking about. Spirit seriously trying to get your attention with messages, okay? Insatiable. Somebody has an unquenchable thirst for you, or maybe you have an unquenchable thirst for something or somebody. You know, earlier we saw, you know, we're talking about that devil energy. You know, it could be indulging in things that may not be healthy or good. This could be part of that devil energy, that insatiable, you know. A lot of times addictions. I smoked for many years, and I've only been smober for 2 years, and I mean, sheesh, it's that devil energy grabs a hold of you and does not want to let go, and especially in the form of addiction. Somebody wants you to chase them, or they want to chase you, Virgo. All right. This was in the crossing. Remember we said somebody got sidetracked in that Four of Cups and that Three of Wands. Somebody got sidetracked. They were more worried about their ships coming in. Maybe, you know, to worry about love and emotion. Yeah. Somebody got sidetracked, and this is very strong energy. Here we go. Somebody's still infatuated with you, or you're still infatuated with them. But this also references addictions, compulsions, and obsessions. The same with that insatiable card. It kind of feels the same to me. Somebody can't get enough of something. I've got somebody, this is despair in the reverse. Somebody wanting to let go of these feelings of despair. You know, they don't want to hold on to these feelings anymore. This reminds me of Nine of Swords type of energy. This could either somebody not wanting to feel this way and trying to come out of this energy, or somebody sinking even deeper into this. Somebody might have thought it was a pause or a break or something, but it turned out to be something much more than that. All right, I feel finality is the word to choose. Um, Somebody wanting or needing to release these dark influences, these third party, attachments, these dark attachments that had somebody. We had wolves in sheep's clothing here under this moon energy, right? Under that Seven of Swords energy, that liar, cheater, thief. Somebody wanting to release it, hopefully. Oh, hold on. Somebody I've got in the hidden energy, desire, lust, and sexual chemistry, and I've got obsessions. We're talking about indulgences, right? All right, it can be anything from food to sex, but it controls somebody. That double energy controls somebody. All right, so pick your poison. Addiction, obsession, whatever. It's not healthy energy. All right, so yeah, we saw that fool. We saw that fool energy right earlier. Excuse me. Somebody wanting to take a leap of faith, baby. Either you wanting to take that leap of faith towards something or away from something, or cross watcher. Okay, very strong leap of faith, forward movement, man. All right, there cannot be change without forward movement, and there cannot be forward movement without some sort of change, without making that decision to make those changes, right? Get out of that south node and move forward towards north node, towards always consulting with spirit. All right, being in that high priestess type of energy, that all knowing, that because you're so tapped in, that voice. When that voice says go left instead of right, that's what you do without question. Forward movement, that's progress, baby. Yeah, movement towards your destined freaking path, man. Yes, towards the light. Caroline, go towards the light. Yes, towards enlightenment, towards that death and rebirth we saw earlier. Somebody is seriously trying to stay zen here in this meditative state, consulting with spirit, tapping in, going way inward, like earth signs are known to do, and getting that spiritual guidance in that hermit mode, man. I love it. Disconnecting from the world right now temporarily, okay, so they can get that enlightenment, so they can get that awakening. This is also somebody feeling sad because this whole situation has caused some sort of disconnection in this soul mate type of energy, right? Because we saw this right here. These two people there's distance. And underneath this card, I've got somebody wanting to apologize, somebody needing or wanting forgiveness. All right, maybe, I don't know, we saw somebody with a lot of choices, right? Maybe somebody just was deceitful in whatever the situation was, caused that Ten of Swords feeling. But remember, this goes back to that Ace of Cups we saw. It's about self-love, going back to yourself, recentering yourself. All right, recreating yourself even, because what you put out there is what you receive back, right? Yeah. Somebody feeling angry, some form of anger, some form of strong emotion of anger, rage, whatever. Somebody reaching a boiling point. Maybe that's why they're in this meditative state, because they don't want to go there. But what I do have in the hidden energy is tangled. Somebody feeling all tangled up. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Like that Nine of Swords energy. You know, just feeling like a mental anguish, despair. Yeah. But this is what's happening also at the same time. It's like a tug. It's like a tug and a pull, not trying to maybe go through this illumination, not trying to go through this spiritual awakening, but you know, because devil energy feels good, right? It feels good, it tastes good, it's fun and all that other stuff. But once you realize that you have an addiction to something, that ain't fun no more, right? And it could be something as simple as getting attention from others because you don't feel that self-love for yourself. So somebody is going through some sort of illumination, and it's beautiful. And it's not easy to go through illumination. It's very, very difficult. Okay? But hang in there. Hang in there. Because you can't unsee what you now have seen, going in this hermit mode and going inward and consulting with spirit. Going through a death and a rebirth is not easy because that means you have to face your shadow side, right? Okay. In order to come out the other side. But once you come out the other side, it's so beautiful. I've got Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, Virgo, or vice versa. All right. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. All right, so, excuse me. A lot of times, especially in soulmate connections, we are mirrors of one another. You know, depending on what type of soulmate you share the same soul. So you are mirrors to one another, and not only do we mirror the good, but we also mirror what we don't like, but that's also inside of us as well, right? Very interesting. Excuse me. Very interesting. I'm just trying to see what type of... I felt this whole pull here. Let me get a message from this deck, and that'll be the last message for you, Virgos. All right, Holy Spirit. Please show me last messages, last takeaway, extra T messages for our Virgo collective. What can you show us? What can you tell us, Holy Spirit? What do the Virgos need to see and know from this deck? Please and thank you. I'm just going to split the deck, and those will be your messages, okay? All right, this is for Virgo, Holy Spirit. Make it plain, make it plain, all right? I normally don't take these cards in reverse, Virgo. This is Wake Up Call in reverse, okay? Let me separate this. Yeah, but I'm going to turn it right side up. I said about, 5 minutes ago that it feels like a tug and a pull between somebody wanting to hold on to their devil energy or the things that feel good to them or bring them some sort of comfort, but it's probably false comfort. Addictions normally are, right? It's just to fill a void, but somebody's in this tug and pull where I feel like they know that they need to go through this illumination, this awakening, right? And underneath that is authenticity and be authentic. Oh my God. And to be their authentic self, take off the mask, stop living in that moon energy. It's time to be real. Okay? Because it's time for new beginnings right now. Transformation, baby. I can't make this shit up. It's time for transformation, illumination. All right? And somebody's feeling this pressure right here. This conflict, all these conflicts, these upsets in their lives, okay? You got to release, surrender to spirit. Take the mask off, right? Because that's where freedom is found. Freedom, knowing that you're here co-creating with spirit, because right now, who has control? The devil has control. The devil has control of what's happening in your situation, and it's time to make some decisions on whether to take the mask off or leave the mask off and allow spirit to guide you through this illumination process. This is so beautiful. I just got the freaking chills, man. I feel like I want to cry. I swear to you. Stop resisting the wake-up call, Virgos or crosswatchers. Stop resisting it. Let's turn this upside. Let's turn this up where it belongs. You're about to discover your life purpose. Wow. About to discover your life's purpose, man. And lastly, authentic self-expression. Authentic self-expression. Yeah. Authentic self-expression. Wow. It's time to be real. But you got to be real with yourself, man. We all have to be real with ourselves because you can't lie to yourself. If you lie to yourself, then you got bigger problems than I thought. I'm just saying. You got to be authentic and honest with yourself. But that starts with self-love. Because if you don't like yourself or you loathe yourself, then you probably do lie to yourself. All right, it's time for a wake-up call. It's time for a wake-up call. Virgo Collective or Cross Watchers. This is a beautiful message, you guys. Super beautiful. Woo! Thank you so much, Virgos, for allowing me to do this reading for you. I'm sending you positive, supporting, loving vibrations and healing energy. Please go towards the light, Carol Ann. Go towards the light, all right? Namaste. Peace, y'all.